Alright, looking at exchanges, as you would have seen through my videos possibly, I use CoinSpot. CoinSpot has been very reliable. The good thing about CoinSpot is they're probably one of the only exchanges in Australia that haven't been audited, or they've been audited but haven't come up with all these problems. Haven't been hacked yet, fingers crossed, all the things. So now their slippage fees can be, or their slippage, sorry, can be a little bit high sometimes. So slippage is like is that little cost of transfer, or when you buy or sell, of the price difference. So the price that you sell at might vary a little bit, and that's what they call slippage from your sale. And that slippage can be a little bit up, can be up to like 4% sometimes. So there's a couple of things like that. After the dust settles, after a decent buy, then sometimes you might find your average buy rate might change a little bit. I've noticed that. I have questioned that recently, so I'm just waiting for a reply for them to see, but I'm sure it's in the fine print with adjustments and shit. But anyway, there's one that I did notice that I did query, so we'll see what we hear back from them. Another thing was no, we'll go back. Yeah, other thing was, see, that's their buy and sell page anyway, with their markets on top. The other thing was when I transferred to a cold wallet, so I transferred a good chunk of money to a cold wallet, and when I did that, I got a phone call from CoinSpot, which is the first time I've actually heard from them about the transfer, to make sure it was all good, just to confirm it was me and all the things. So they do that with security checks every so often, every so many transfers or something. So so that was cool. I got flagged for that one, so that was good to hear from them. Talk to them, and they were also Australian, which is great. But it is, yeah, so it's a really good exchange. That's what we've been following now. So now I've been throwing like $100 here and there, and then a $200 here and there. Today I chucked down a little bit more and threw a $250 on there, just to bring down my average rate. Now that started at 6.7, so 0 to the 4th, 4701, and it was 608 something. So it's come down a long way just by throwing $100 bets on. $100 thingies on, and a couple of $200 ones. But now we're up to the $2,000 mark, about $700 down. But when that kicks off, geez, it's going to be nice, and I can't wait to show you guys. So that'll be great. But yeah, so I find it really reliable, really good to use. Now let's have a look at the graphs. So here's the graphs here. So yeah, this is all your great selection of all your graphs. See, heaps, half of them I don't even know what they mean. There is that many of them. So pretty good on all your graphs. So if we go, the main ones I use is like your true strength index, your RSI, relative strength index, and there you go. So that's what you so you have all your and all your bits along the side here to be able to do your lines if that's what you're into, and be able to mark and measure. Then you got your let's see, it's 5 minutes, so it goes down to 5 minutes as too, which is what I like. A lot of others don't go down as far as 5 minute intervals. It follows them pretty closely too. It's pretty good. Yeah, so that's the graphs. That's XRP at the moment. As we know, everything's had a crash and coming back. There's when that we've been following. Yeah. So look, it's pretty easy. Like there's your dashboard, wallets, your buy, sell, your swap, bundles, NFT, OTC. I stay away from all this stuff. We keep it pretty simple, and then all your markets. So look, I really rate it. I've been using this now since 2021, these guys. I've used Coinbase as well. If you have a look on Reddit, Coinbase has a fair few problems, but they're nutting them out. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, they've nothing but good graces for CoinSpot. Also transfers to and from my account, easy as. Transfers to the account normally takes like your 24 hour period for it to go through. The bank holds it. But then otherwise my transfer back, so transferring money out of CoinSpot into my bank account, I do the transfer, I get a email clarifying it, so then I double click on that to say yes, that was me, and then it's probably within the next half hour the money's in there. Like it's very quick coming back. I've never had a problem with transferring money to or fro, and I have transferred a lot. And then also to cold storage, swapping to transferring through to cold storage. To another wallet, and not a problem at all. It does all the things. It's really, really good. So listen, if you're thinking about joining up, yes, it's a bit of a plug, but if you are thinking about joining up, let's help each other out. In the description is the referral code, so please use that link, jump on that link, use that code, and then you get a bit of BTC, and then I think I get a bit of BTC, and then yeah, it goes both ways. So please jump on if you're thinking about using CoinSpot, and I really highly rate it. I wouldn't be here otherwise, because I don't want to be abused for people not happy with what I recommend anyway. So yeah, jump on board, guys. Everything through my videos is just purely advice, but like I said, I've jumped on a few of these exchanges now. A couple of the American ones are okay, but it's really hard with the dollar and stuff. You're better off using one that's in Australia, that's direct and easy. It really is. And like I said, CoinSpot have been great for all transfers, swaps, cold wallets, everything. So guys, jump on it and give them a go. You will not be disappointed. All right, thank you very much. Take care. Cheers. Bye.